Well, Maggie, we're so proud of the godly character that we've seen developing in you as you've transitioned from a child to a young adult. You love the Lord and you want to understand His truth. We appreciate how you are often coming up with deep and thoughtful questions, sometimes overthinking a little, but just we've seen you ask questions about Bible passages and even just living the Christian life. And it's clear to us that that's not superficial. It's learning how to live out your faith. And that's something that we really appreciate. We also appreciate just, your grit. When you set a goal, you look out, you go after it. And just you have your resolve and your determination to see it to the end. Favorite memories? Michelle, you want to talk about a couple memories?
There's one memory I can think of. I've always remembered you were being naughty on the way home from church and kept taking off your seatbelt. And I'd tell you to put it back on, and you'd put it on, and every time I'd look back, it was off, and you'd have this big grin on your face. And I finally said, if you don't keep your seatbelt on, you're going to get spanking when you get home. And you didn't still obey. You kept taking it off and laughing about it. And so when we got home, I told you to go to your room and wait for me, and I'll be in a minute. And by the time I came into your room, you were pulling on another pull-up, you were 2 at the time, over the one you were wearing in preparation for your spanking. And I couldn't help but laugh a little. And I ended up going a little bit easier on you. But I thought it was pretty clever of you to think of putting another pull-up over the one you're wearing for extra padding.
I really love the home videos that your mom took of you as you were growing up. One of my favorites is seeing you dressed up in your princess dress and dancing with Sam in his Spider-Man costume. And that was really, really cool. Just thinking all the memories, whether it's playing in the yard, making snowmen, teaching you to drive, even in high school, just as exciting to see you blossom, whether it's been in band and switching from flute to drum and being a drummer extraordinaire there, or even just being in the senior play or in the play as a senior and seeing how you have just your character and who you are just come out there in front of all the people that went to see that. That was really cool. So we Maggie, just are so thankful for the privilege to raise our little girl and see you turn into a young woman. The spiritual advice that we'd share, we go back to Proverbs 3:5-7. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. And God has demonstrated through our life experience how true this is. There are a lot of things in this world that are competing for your affections. And our prayer is that you would immerse yourself in God's wisdom. You'd learn it, you'd love it, and you'd live it. And you would have a straight path through all life's ups and downs. And that's really our desire for you. That's God's desire for you as well. And so we want to let you know that, Maggie, we're so proud of you, of the smart, beautiful, hardworking young woman that you've grown into. And we're looking forward to cheering and supporting and encouraging you as you start this next stage of life. Maggie, we love you very much.
Love you, Maggie.